Hey everyone, it's your girl Emma. Thanks so much for tuning into the African Diaspora News Channel. We have a situation of racism that took place on an airline by the name of Swoop. It's a fairly new airline, ultra cheap flights, and a sister who was on that flight who travels frequently just wanted to switch places with another passenger so that she can sit next to her husband, and the racism ensued. I'm going to roll the clip and then we'll talk about it.
Jody Batiste is an avid traveler and was on her way home after her fourth trip this year when on August 10th, Batiste and her partner Andre boarded their Swoop flight from Toronto to Kelowna. The couple had seats apart from each other and Batiste asked another passenger if she could switch seats. The passenger had no problem with it, but the flight attendant did tell Batiste she'd have to pay.
And I said, okay, charge me then. And she walked off, and then shortly after that she came back again with another lady who I assume is the supervisor. And then she said, there's an issue, and I said, there's no issue.
Batiste says the flight attendants then said the move disrupted the weight of the plane. According to Batiste, they continually came back saying there were other problems. The couple was then told they would be kicked off by the flight attendant.
The flight attendant is not comfortable with the both of you traveling on the flight. I'm afraid you have to leave the flight. And then I said, what did I do? And she said, if you don't leave, we're going to be phoning the authorities.
Batiste believes the couple's race was the reason the situation escalated to the point it did. She began live streaming the incident on Instagram. She was brought to the front of the plane by police and began to ask the flight attendants and pilot what she did wrong.
That same pilot that was there, while I was live, he went onto my live and commented on my live, basically stating that I was lying about everything.
And Swoop says they have launched an investigation into the matter. Swoop has zero tolerance for racism and discrimination of any kind. We strive to make all passengers feel welcome and comfortable. We are reviewing the incident internally and have been in contact with Miss Batiste directly. The airline has since apologized. The couple ended up buying WestJet tickets back to Kelowna. Batiste says she continues to replay the moment over and over in her head since it happened, feeling embarrassed and ashamed. She hopes that Swoop learns from the incident.
There's going to be lots of other people that they're going to come across from all walks of life. And I think they need proper training and, conflict resolution.
Batiste says Swoop has offered to reimburse the roughly $2,000 the couple had to fork out for tickets for the WestJet flight they ended up taking home.
Asking someone to switch seats so that you can sit next to your loved one is a very, very common practice on any mode of transportation. So this is not something that should result in this sister being kicked off the flight or being told that they're uncomfortable with her being on the flight or being asked to pay for another seat. None of this should be happening, except for the fact that this is a Black woman and these people, these white supremacists, had an issue with her being on the flight with her partner and found an opportunity to kick them off. Because calling the authorities, saying she has to pay for another seat, saying she's disrupting the weight of the plane, that's all bogus. All lies. And then uncomfortable with the color of their skin. This is an act of racism and it's unacceptable. Just refunding $2,000 is not enough. Just issuing a statement saying they don't tolerate racism is not enough. They should all lose their job for this behavior. Now, from what I understand, Swoop Airlines, this low-cost, low-budget airline, is going to be no longer as of October 28th of this year. And the employees from this flight will be moved over to WestJet. I hope that those employees involved in this action will not be moving over to WestJet. Let me know what you all think about this. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next upload. Until next time, peace be.